All right, so just so you can see this whole thing in action, this is 3 multiplied by the absolute value of negative 8x plus 8 equals 80. First thing I'm going to undo is the addition. You want to undo in the opposite order of the order of operations. So first thing I'm going to do here is subtract the 8. That's going to give me 0 for this part. So that's how we get rid of it on that side. Whatever we do to one side, we do to the other. So that's going to go. I'm going to drop down the 3 times the absolute value of negative 8x. 80 minus 8 is 72. Since this 3 is being multiplied by this absolute value, I'm going to divide by 3 to get rid of it. The absolute value of negative 8x equals, I want to say 24. Yeah, that's right. 72 divided by 3 is 24. Now, here's a place where you need to be careful because, well, I'll talk about it in a second. Once you get the absolute value alone, what's inside of it can equal either 24 or it can equal negative 24, because the absolute value of negative 24 is 24. The absolute value of positive 24 is also 24. So I'm going to split this into 2 equations. Negative 8x equals 24, so no changes on that one. And negative 8x equals negative 24. So notice I didn't change anything about what was inside of those absolute value walls. It just can equal either 24 or a negative 24. And I'm going to solve them both separately. So negative 8 times x, to undo that multiplication, I'm going to divide by negative 8. So I have x, that cancels out to 1. X equals negative 3. 24 divided by negative 8 is negative 3. Divide over here by negative 8. So x equals positive 3. Now, something I want to point out. Inside of the absolute value lines, we're only multiplying. And so in that case, you're going to end up with a positive and negative of the same number. But if you're adding or subtracting, it's not going to be the same number. You're going to have 2 different numbers. So make sure that you take the time to split this into the positive and negative of that number.